And the one idea is how we are going to exterminate white people, because that, in my estimation, is the only conclusion I have come to. We have to exterminate white people all over the face of the planet to solve this problem.
That was former North Carolina State University professor Kamal Kambin. He was speaking at a forum on Hurricane Katrina media coverage at Howard University Law School. Before he issued his call to exterminate white people, Kambin also told the panel, quote, "We are at war," unquote, and that every white person on earth is a slave master. Mr. Kambin declined our invitation to appear on the program. He has issued an extensive 8-page statement to the press that includes references to Elijah Muhammad, Muhammad Abu Jamal, Napoleon, and various historical grievances and urban legends dating back over 1,300 years. Joining us now is Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson. You know, Reverend Peterson, the fact that he's even in a position to educate kids is frightening today.
Yes.
But I guess what my concern is, how widespread is a thought process like this?
I also want to add that he said this, it was aired on C-SPAN. He also said that all white people want to kill all black people. You have Charles Barron, a black city councilman, who said that he would like to walk up to a white person and slap them.
Just to make him feel better, just so he can feel better.
Just to make himself feel good. You call a white boy the other day on your show. I happened to see your show, and you would call a white boy.
A rich white boy.
Now, Sharpton called Jews interlopers. This is common.
Jesse Jackson, he got, and
that's right. Jesse Jackson called Jews Hangtown there in New York. It's commonplace within the black community. There's a double standard in America today. Black folks, especially racist blacks, have the freedom of expression when it comes to the issue of race and morality. But white folks are made to be quiet and not even mention race or morality concerning black people. I'll make it quick, Alan. As long as white folks are afraid and they have this false guilt about black folks, it's only going to get worse rather than get better.
Surely don't believe that what this nut said is representative of African Americans, do you?
If it's not, why didn't we hear the outcry from the black community?
Because I didn't hear attention until it was on YouTube. That's why. Nobody knew about it.
I didn't hear anything from. I didn't hear anything from Howard University or Jesse Jackson or anyone. I guarantee you, Alan, had a white man said the same thing, it was presented on C-SPAN, there would be an outcry.
Most black, because you know what? Sometimes the best way to deal with an extreme nut is to ignore that person. Do you really think most black want to exterminate whites?
So then, when Kramer, Michael Richards made his comments the other day, why didn't we just ignore him?
He's representative of white people.
Why did we get on Michael and now he's
just answer my question, Jesse. One question, which you've got to answer. Is he representative of most black people?
He's representative of most racist blacks, the so-called civil rights leaders, the NAACP.
They want to exterminate white people? The civil rights leaders in the United States want to exterminate white people?
I don't believe that they want to exterminate them, but they definitely are racist towards
Who said they want? So he's not representative. The civil rights leaders said they want to exterminate whites. Who said that?
Alan, I just said they may not want to exterminate, but they definitely want to divide and conquer. The sad thing about this, Alan, is that there are black children out there with no fathers and mothers to tell them that these black people are racist. There was an incident this past Halloween in Long Beach, California, where a group of black girls beat up two white women. I mean, they nearly took their lives, and we didn't hear anything about that. Had white women beat up black girl or a black woman, it would be all over the news.
We got to run, but last question, as it relates to Kramer in this, Kramer used the N-word repeatedly. Does that bother you?
No, that doesn't bother me, but what bothers me is that white folks are built in anger. They have a lot of anger because they are falsely accused of being racist. Because they can't speak out about it, it's going to come out at the wrong time, in the wrong place. And then you're going to have Jackson and others come in and see, I told you white people are racist, give me some money. And that's why white America has to start speaking out.
Jesse, always love having you. Appreciate it. Proud to be on your board at Con. Thank you.